Down.
They're ahead. 7-4 LBA.
7-4. Are you got it updated? We're live. Hey, we're back. And we're back.
And we're back. Sorry about that, folks. 7-4 LBA.
We're having some technical difficulties deep here at the back end of the property.
Yeah, the back court is.
But our IT guy got us back up.
Yeah. He does more than just play bocce.
Yeah, I know.
I am in IT too.
Are you for?
I work for Bath and Body Works.
I had no idea.
Well, there you go. Not just a pretty face.
He loves the soaps.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that alone.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I really didn't. That's funny.
I didn't either. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Those conversations are best when they're.
We need the scoreboard back.
Innocent. Yeah, there it is.
All right, he's got.
It's 7-4. Hey, look at you figuring it out. Nice.
With that finger.
Nice.
Finger's finally waking up.
Yeah, there you go.
I just needed a bottle of wine to get me going.
That's what it was.
Yeah. It's all gone now. Oh, nice ball.
Look at that.
Excellent ball. Claudio with a beautiful shot.
Yeah, he's welded. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris missed a hit last frame and knocked his own ball out. And as a result, at the end of the frame, they wound up giving up 4.
He's looking to split here, move the Polino to the back wall.
He got it.
Back corner.
Solid hit that time.
He did a nice job.
Yep. Polino's in the corner.
We should be good.
Where are we going?
You got on your face. Yeah, chocolate. You eat chocolate? All right, we're back live, so give us a minute and tell us if it's all right.
Oh, the ball jumped out of the court.
Wow.
Hit the Polino and bounced up the wall, and
I was gonna say, it didn't look like you hit it that hard.
He hit the Polino. I mean, he did exactly what he needed to do. It just bounced out.
It's not a court.
It's not the right kind of flavor for me. Appreciate it though. All right,
Just one camera.
that's fine. Hey, hey,
It is what it is.
as long as it stays on.
Yeah. I guess I need to go back and update
Yours?
our page because that feed stopped.
Yeah. Probably ideal.
I got stuff in too many pockets here. I'm pulling the wrong pocket out.
Hold the line. Push it.
It looks like we're.
Well, but is that the old live feed?
I think it's the same one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it still says
It seems to still be okay here. I don't know. That's thinking though. I don't know.
it's still broadcasting. Looks like.
I don't know what that is. You have it?
Yeah.
Very nice. You too, sir.
Yeah.
Have a great trip home.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, appreciate it. Glad you came down.
Thanks for coming.
We'll see you again.
No, I don't think so. I think it's the old one. So I need to get back to.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I think he's trying to get that one up and rolling.
I don't know what he's got going on. Is that the hotspot?
Yeah.
It was working fine at the other end.
It was.
Well, for those of you watching, if we are sort of out in the country.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how far we are from Main Street or downtown Lexington.
I'd say a little bit.
Well, I do know that we're 6 miles from Jacobson Park, which is probably
Couple miles from the highway?
4. Well, but if you go like from downtown, like Main Street and Broadway,
Right.
it's what, 4 miles, maybe 5 miles from there to the.
But you would consider the south of the city, yeah? South of Lexington?
Yeah, this is considered the southeast side.
Yeah. And you can get here off of 75, off the highway.
Yeah, it's not a bad drive, really.
Yeah. And choose which La Quinta you want to stay in.
That is true. The old one or the better one?
The other one.
Or the other one, yeah. That some people will say is the wrong one.
That's right.
I'm gonna measure it.
Yeah. I don't know if she watches these or not. We might get a little Anthony in trouble. I don't know. Because she definitely said that he booked the wrong hotel.
Right.
But we had spoken to him sooner, and he said he didn't like the other one.
He picked the better
He
of
picked
the
the
two.
better of the two, yeah. Even though it was further away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did it on purpose. She said it was a mistake. And we may have just ratted him out. I don't know. He'll never ask us to do color commentary again.
No, I don't know. They might love it.
All right.
I don't know how often they get this.
Lou with a good hit. Yeah, I don't know. Lou with a good hit there. Green has the point. It's currently
7-4.
it's
Yeah.
8-4 now.
Oh, well, we got to update that.
Apparently we missed one in all technical difficulties.
Or all three of us can hit it out.
Yeah, I think we lost the whole frame there while we were trying to.
Must have.
Get
I don't
stuff
know.
back up.
Yeah. I just hope we stay up.
I think we will. That's going to be hot and wide. It's going to be hot and wide.
What's her name?
Could be a good night. I don't know.
We're updating it live on here and talking on this broadcast. This is the Bocce Bros out of Columbus. They do a live broadcast. So we're doing color commentary on the games on their broadcast.
It might be shorts.
They're waiting to be in the finals. Yep. Them? No, the viewers can. Yeah. See? Right here. Hello. That's Daniel. He's one of the fine bartenders, or you call yourself a bartender? Wine tender. He works here at the winery. He actually makes a lot of the wine as well.
Writes books.
Writes books,
Does his
speaks
own artwork.
Japanese.
Speaks Japanese.
He's
Yeah.
a man of multi-talents.
He is. He's quite the asset to the winery here. He doesn't know a stranger.
No.
Everybody's his friend. Really a great guy. I mean, we've talked about him on our own page a lot, but I don't know if the Bocce Bros following has heard of him. But Daniel is the man
Yeah, he's
here at the winery. Great guy. He plays in our local league too, so
a good advocate for the game.
he's a good advocate for the game. He's a great guy to play with. He's got a really good sense of humor. We commented one time he showed up with a book that apparently he found on how to beat Mike and Holly at Bocce.
That's right. Which is should be a long read.
It should be a long read. It was a very small book, but
Especially when you see shots
Look
like
at
that
Mike Hilvers
sneak
go.
through.
oh, we mentioned earlier that this game features both of the skills champions from last night.
Yeah, that's about the time we got cut off.
Yeah,
So,
so getting back to that, the pointing competition that we had was won by Mario
that's right.
of Manoco'd Up, whereas the hitting competition was won by Mike Hilvers of LBA. He hit the pill. Wow.
Clean hit on the Polino.
Knocked it right
Ricocheted off of-
right off the red ball, and it's still red point.
Yeah. Looks like it's 2 red. But red is all on the court, so
Red's out of balls.
Claudio
yeah.
just has to be up anywhere near within a couple of feet.
But like we've talked about,
Pin high.
that spot on the court is hard to get to because it likes this pick up speed right there. So if you roll it too hot, it's just going to keep right on going.
I think he's going to get it.
I think he did, yeah. Now, a lot of people might notice that these balls, when they roll, they're tracking. Like they're actually picking up material. They're creating a...
Sorry, I'm running multiple scoreboards.
There you go. That's fine.
I'm
Good
the
on
Vanna
you.
White of Bocce.
That's fine. But the balls, when they roll here, you can actually see, I don't know if you can see it on the screen here, when that
Yeah,
ball
we don't
comes to
get the back
rest,
ball.
that one wasn't as bad.
Yeah, that's off camera now because of the locations of where they are. To get majority of the court in,
Yeah.
they don't see the last third of the court at this end.
I don't know if we could adjust that slightly.
I don't want to mess with it.
I almost do because they can't see anything. Green is about 2 feet off. Holly Hilvers is rolled up. It's super close, but I think she's short. I'm going to tweak that just a little bit.
Okay, now you're gonna mess it up. If something goes wonky, guys, it's because Eric's about to adjust your camera view. Kathy Chmielewski with a nice point, curves right in.
There we go.
We were, but I think we're back on, buddy.
They couldn't see the whole court, so I had to adjust the camera a little bit.
Well, you still don't see it all, but
Well,
you
I can't see it all.
you see what's currently in
Not
play.
doing live comments either. Why not?
I don't know how to pull the comments up. Somebody was commenting, but
Oh, that's unfortunate. Now it's too red.
it's too red. Blue with a rare miss.
Like that ball there. See, it's got a stripe on it now.
Too early on that wall.
The reason it has the stripe on it is because they're wetting their balls.
I'll be right back.
And as they roll, the moisture is adhering to the sand. I don't know if that's an advantage or not, but it definitely does affect how they play. Mike, you're hanging out, buddy.
Just gently. There you go. Thanks. You're good.
It's been a long day of bocce. Everybody's getting kind of snippy.
All right, I'm back.
You missed the snippiness. Holly was trying to
Expected?
Kathy was trying to coach, and well, Chris was throwing, and Mike basically chased her off the court.
Oh,
So
we're at that point already.
it appears. I didn't think we were, but
So it's a matter of, potential $800 difference.
short.
What do we get? 3?
Mike Hilvers, yeah, he rolled short there. That's rare for him.
Chris,
3. Again, this game's going to 14.
yeah.
I love your face. We'll see you next week.
Just be safe, get no more.
Chris.
I think Chris wants to play it on this court.
It should be.
It should be.
If I have the Polino, I can play it. That's fine.
Kathy with a great shot.
I'm fine with that. I thought you would. That's why I.
6 p.m. Saturday.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I think we're still gonna make it no matter what.
Okay.
I'm just.
I'll try. Yeah. We'll do something.
Kathy led off with a pretty good point there.
Yeah.
Lou is not having any
On
luck.
this court, he's all of a sudden he's got
Well,
unlucky hits.
Yeah,
right?
I mean he's hitting everything, but
yeah, it's just unlucky.
the bounces have just been terrible for them.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat yourself up because you're making good contact, but the end result is just not at all close to desirable.
Definitely be back next year.
We had fun.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week. We took this to my brother's.
We could get
Myself.
nice shot.
That's not a
Mike
bad
had a
ball.
good, Mike laid it right in.
Not a bad ball. See these particular lives right here are always a challenge for me because you're in that corner where the berm is. If you played a point, you have to stay off the berm because if not, it's going to push it towards the center of the court,
Right.
and you're not going to be in where you need to be. So, but there's not a whole lot of room between the Polino and the base of the berm. I mean, that green ball is basically sitting on the dividing point between the berm and the flat portion of the court. So, do you try to hit between the green and red ball there and knock it out?
I had to.
Yeah.
But don't double do it.
No, you got to hit it again to make it go away.
Oh. I'm just gonna leave it up for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all talking. They're taking their time.
You don't want to interfere with the game.
Well, I'm not.
I know.
25-minute discussion for one shot.
Well, but like I said, it's a worthy discussion because what do you do?
Right.
I mean, do you try to split them and send the green ball across the court, or do you try to go between the Polino and the green ball here and point?
If it were me, I'd point. And just make it tighter of a hole.
Because everybody's got balls left.
He's trying to go
Chris is
off.
doing his exercising. I don't know if he did it or not. He was trying to point into that hole there.
Looked like he was planking on the
Yeah.
court there. Did it work?
He doesn't do that until the big boys show up. Yeah. He said point speed, but I don't know where he's trying to.
Foot past the back wall.
Well, that's the speed he wants. He wants to
That's
roll
off the court.
But he wants her to roll with enough speed to take it one
To
foot
get it
past
that
the back
deep.
wall. Yeah. Right at the green or blue line.
I don't think it did.
It's super close.
Time to pull out the antenna.
Yeah.
The answer was no. It's still green.
It's still green. Yeah.
This is their last ball, right?
But he's going to have.
I mean, it's going to be all sorts of covered.
He wants Mike to finish just inside of
Sure.
the ball that Holly just rolled.
It's going to be all sorts of covered. They're going to have to hit everything around and move it all over.
Right, but again, the thing is, if you take your, let's see where he winds up first before I say anything. Okay. Now they're in a tough. They've either got to try to split those red balls down there, and open it up and leave their ball there, or do you try to split the green and red ball and send the Polino across the court? You do that. You split them, just like I said. Open it up.
And now they got to drop in for one, but if you look what they did, they waited for Mario. They left their pointer at the end to make that shot.
He's the pointer. He's the pointing championship of the skills competition last night. Too hot.
He's trying to roll around both of them, and that was tough.
It looks red from here, but it must be close.
Are they checking if it's one or two?
I think they're just measuring for the first. They picked it up. Green got the point. One green, he stole it.
One green.
He did steal it.
One green. Yeah, it was.
11-6. Not a bad ball.
No, I like that ball.
About 18 inches off.
I enjoy that
in
ball.
the front. Again, we want to thank the Bocce Bros for allowing us to do the color commentary on their feed.
Yeah.
We do it. Well, we don't typically do live action color commentary for our games, but we do.
Not as often.
We do recaps for all of our league matches down here, and so we're not unfamiliar to being in front of a microphone. But providing live color commentary is something that's a little bit new to us, but. Apparently some of you have reached out to some of the other folks around here and have commented that you are appreciating our commentary, and we appreciate the fact that you appreciate us. Everybody is appreciative. Again, this is the third place match. LBA is the host of this event. They're
Winner will move on to the championship.
Yep. Loser will be in third
To
place.
face your beloved Bocce Bros,
Yep. Too hot.
who
Where's that
only have
going?
suffered one loss today.
Yeah. It's got a stripe on it.
It's because they wet it.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. You were walked away for something. I was commenting on how the balls have a stripe when they get done because they wet them and it picks up the material as it rolls.
Yep.
I don't know if that's beneficial or not.
It's outside. It's deep.
Yeah. It's typically when you wet a ball, it causes it to track a little slower.
Woo!
Anthony's adjusting
That's
my
not
camera
us.
angle. Yeah. Oh, it moved back when you let go of it.
We're trying to get more of this end of the court in there.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little bit to get because the Polino was off screen.
Oh, did I move it out?
No, you're
it's,
okay now.
It's good now.
Yeah.
It's in now.
I mean, originally I moved it just to get it where because the Polino was off screen.
Yeah, that's
earlier.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Or the Polino's off now.
You actually,
That's right.
if you didn't
Right
know
there.
that, actually what you can do on here is you can actually zoom in on the camera if you pinch. Hold on.
Or not.
No, you can do it. Hold on. Let me think about it for a second.
Get that ball.
At least it seems steady this time, so.
Oh, here we go. That's why you have. So you can you have to do it from here,
Oh.
but you can actually zoom in. See that? Isn't that cool?
Okay.
But it's all right.
That is kind of cool.
It is kind of cool.
So sometimes, like, if we had the cameras all set up the right way, then that's where you zoom into the back wall.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because right now we don't get to see this part of the back wall.
Right.
And where do you see the comments on here?
If people are commenting, you go to this bubble right here, and that's going to connect to Facebook and YouTube, and then we'll see what we get here. Yep. I don't know if it's going to load the old ones though.
That's okay.
Up here comes. It's good now, thanks, Jennifer Lynn Hardy.
Yeah.
There's our #1 viewer. Tell her thank you.
Oh, yeah, there
thank
you
you,
go.
Jennifer. Thanks for the feedback there. Glad we got it fixed for you. We're getting a live tutorial of the
Right?
IT stuff here as we go.
No, I can look on my phone.
I don't think they kicked off yet, did they?
I don't know.
I thought they played before. Yeah, I thought they did.
Good speed. Nice window.
No, I think the Buckeyes just kicked off.
So Holly, or Kathy Hilvers leads off there.
Oh, imagine that. You got the game on Ohio State. Imagine that.
All the Buckeye fans out there watching.
They're still playing. I'm actually a Buckeye fan. I graduated from there. I like UK too.
Is that right?
Jennifer says, what can she say? She's a bocce whore. See, she doesn't know us.
I mean,
She's opening herself up to a lot of
yeah, we've never met before.
attention. Yeah, I don't know if she should be talking to
It's
me.
a
like
strong
that.
word,
Yeah,
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lynn Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Jim knows who she is.
Holly.
That's all I can say about that.
Holly.
Holly
7-7.
is-
I'm gonna keep it on my phone. So
Holly is uncharacteristically short. Mario, look at that. Great ball by Mario.
what are you doing?
Oh, it's stars now.
He's hiding the Polino.
Practicing for next year.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah. Come on,
2 for
Biggie.
6.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's.
Oh!
Ooh, Christian Leslie with a rare miss.
You guys know Big E. He's in,
Evangelos.
he's in town.
Yeah, he was our
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve was our
Steve.
fourth. Yeah. He told us the story of his naming.
Yeah.
And as a Greek immigrant in Canada, it's perfect.
She said, ask Holly. She knows.
Yeah, Holly knows about us too. That's why she doesn't talk like that in front of us.
Yeah, that's right.
Might have to send her a story.
I'm not, I have
Yeah,
no
we're
comments.
not going to go any further on that, Jennifer. If you want the backstory on that, you'll have to talk to Holly. I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
That looks like 3. They're not giving up yet, folks. No, don't ever give up. This game can be as cruel as it is kind. Nice. Yeah.
What'd he say?
I said they got 3 more. They're not giving up, and he said they never give up. I'm like, no. I said this game can be as cruel as it is kind. He said they were playing somewhere and they were down 14-1, and we came back and won 16-14.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Monaco's solid.
Yeah. I mean, it's when you got players of this caliber, anything can happen.
You update that? Here.
Yeah, it should be 11-9. Is that what we got?
12-9.
12-9. I missed one. See, you left me out in towards the scoreboard, and
And it all went crazy.
yeah. So Jennifer's going to ask Harley about my stories.
Yeah.
I'll get
I
an
have,
email or
I have
something.
nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I'll get an email.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay.
I have to remember I have a live microphone attached to my
Yeah, I
neck.
know. Yeah, there's so much you want to say.
I don't want to get you in trouble.
Some things are better left unsaid.
Trying not to.
Yeah.
Back to the bocce
Back
action.
to the bocce action.
How's that for a segue?
Yeah. That was about the only recovery you could have had.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh, it's going to push the green up. No.
Didn't do anything.
So the green ball in the back there is the point. It's going to point here.
He's gonna play.
My guess is he's going to go off the berm.
He's coming around it. Yeah, he's
around
not
the
gonna.
outside.
He's not bumping anything up.
Yeah, I think defensively you want to go around those two balls and leave them there so that the other team has the possibility of pushing them up if they miss. All right, Jennifer. Yeah, I see you. I think she is planning on being up there next month. They're going somewhere next week. I hear them saying they're going to see somebody next week. So. Oh, it broke. It broke. Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit. That's two green.
Hey, Mario, you play outside here, right? Hey, are you like the knocker like your daddy?
That's unfortunate.
Mario Penn and Teller.
Yes.
Mario reminds me. He doesn't say much.
He kind of does.
He doesn't say much. He
Oh,
just-
we were talking
he
about that
just
too.
gestures.
And when the feed got messed up, you were saying that you felt like Mario should have a mustache.
Yeah.
You know. And
Yeah, just by name alone. That's a great ball. Look at that.
yeah, that's in. That's in. That's three.
It's a tie game. For the moment.
They get 4, it's 13.
It's gonna hit the red one. It's gonna hit the red one. I might have changed it.
No, I didn't.
Well, it might have taken one away. I don't think it might not be a three, but I think it's still green.
I don't think this one's
Use the tape measure.
Yeah, that one's not in. But you might have 2.
October 1st tournament in Struthers. I don't know where that is. I know that Chris and I are both planning on being in Columbus on October 9th. For
Yeah.
the event up there at the Italian Festival.
Yeah, hoping not to have to face Dante and John.
Yeah. And, we did go up there last year for that one, finished in the Final Four. Lost to Dante
And John.
and John.
Yeah.
Who eventually won that tournament, I think.
Yeah, they did.
They beat us and then they beat the other LBA team.
One. Single. One. Go back to that scoreboard.
Scoreboard.
Okay, we got it.
Green.
Oops,
Uh-oh.
Not too far. So it's 12-10. LBA
Playing at 14.
playing at 14. This is the third place match. I like this setup here. We really need to try to get something like this. This is awesome because you can
Yeah.
multiple cameras and
They
live
just
comments.
he said they just use old
Yeah,
iPhones.
the last ball that
Hit it, Chris.
it pushed the red in.
Mike, hit it.
They tried to, but the Wi-Fi wasn't strong enough.
It doesn't
That-
extend
that
all the way
camera
to the
kept
other end of the
dropping out.
barn. It
Yeah.
keeps chopping up.
So you can see they've got it hung up over there. Originally they had it on the far end, on the barn side, and it still was too far away. Yeah, they did. Earlier they had them both up here and it was working fine, but Jim wanted to move back to this back court. The Wi-Fi is suffering because of it.
Well, he's got to go up.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at that.
Coming through the barn and everything.
We just moved the pill.
Yeah, I heard it. Had a little click.
Oh, that was over here.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I knew it was the Polino makes a different sound when it's hit than another ball does.
Yeah.
Because the Polino is steel.
It was so nice to play with shiny, brand new Polinos today.
It is nice. They broke those out just for today. Not that the ones we normally play are bad, they're just not shiny
They're
anymore.
just not
Yeah,
fancy and new.
they got scratches on them and a little bit of surface rust. And a little dull. Does not affect play at all. Just Mike Hilvers with a rare miss.
Very rare.
Now, looking to do a point hit here, I
Yeah,
guess.
they have 2 back, so.
But I think they're going to turn it up, yeah. There won't be any hitting. She's going to try to lay up right against that green ball.
Holly rolls slightly long.
Well, I think the speed was right. I think she was trying to point hit, but she didn't get into the berm, so it didn't break back. It would have, the speed would have been perfect if she had hit the berm. That's going to be short.
Kathy's rolling up short.
They're in trouble.
Mario, hey Mario.
It's not going to be game here.
Passes this front ball, is it in? Would you rather go, would you rather go long or straight?
Look at E. Little discussion here.
Just trying to keep the dust down.
He rolled it. I think he rolled it too deep. He was going straight at it.
It's fast.
It's too hot. Is it 1 or 2? I mean, it's 1 for sure. I don't know if they got 2 or if they were in with the other one, then they pushed it out when they rolled that last ball. So okay, so they maybe not. They might get 3 out of this.
2, they're measuring for a
Yeah,
third.
Yeah, 2 measuring for 3. This will give them the lead if they got 3. 2, tied up.
Tie game, 12 all.
It's basically Youngstown. One of the girls that came down there for your tournament is hosting a fundraiser first. Okay. Well, is that next weekend then, October 1st?
It is.
Yeah. So that's that's the tournament they were talking about going to then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Because
is.
I've heard. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be there.
Do you know who that is? Oh, that's Steve.
That's Steve, bro. Yeah, they're leaving and packing up, I guess.
Or just wanted to get his car closer. It's a different car than I'm used to seeing.
That's the one they were here earlier, I think.
3 consecutive points.
Yeah, it's
Locked up at 12, playing at 14.
LBA was how high?
It was, at one time, was what, 10 to something?
yeah, they were up by 5 or 6.
12-5 maybe?
5 or 6.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
E.
it was a big spread. And
See if Lou has regained his touch from the game prior.
yeah, watch. Yeah. Moving the children. Protect the children. It might not come out of the court, but then it might.
Yeah, you never know. I don't think it will.
Err on the side of safety. Wrong ball.
That's
Damn
trouble.
it, Jim.
Double trouble.
It's gonna fall in. No, it's
Falling
staying wide.
out.
It's staying wide.
Comes down to this
This
shot.
could be game.
It's coming down to this shot because
He needs.
LBA has 3 balls.
Yeah, he needs to lay up against the Polino is what he
Yep.
needs to do. That's his best bet.
Absolutely.
Stay right up against the Polino. It's got potential.
Nope. I don't think it's in. I think it's still red. I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Yeah, it's one red right now. One more is game.
It's tough. It's in that spot. He just wants to move the pill and come out here in the corner. They don't have.
He wants to hit so bad.
They don't
he
have
can't stand
anything.
it.
They don't have anything back here.
Right, but he wants to hit something. Well, they got 2 balls to chase it down though.
So say if you move the pill, it's just in that weird place where it could roll out.
Is he going after the point or is he going after the green ball?
As Lou discovered. Green ball, I'm going to say, and then he's going to kick his ball off the wall and come for 2.
Green ball it is. He cleared it out. He cleared it out. So it's open. This could be game right here. Kathy Chmielewski rolling in. That's the point.
And that is game.
That is game. Congratulations to LBA. 14-12 was the final
14-12.
score.
All right.
Championship game.
Champions game next.
So
LBA versus Manoco'd.
congratulations to Manoco'd up.
Yeah,
Finished third place.
Finish is a strong representation.